What the hell's going on? Oh, there you go. And we mute. Yes, it's people, and welcome back to another video on the Bridge YouTube channel where we bring you all things Chelsea. I'm your host with the most, the Bridge 258, here today to do what I always do, the match review. Chelsea won, Crystal Palace won. Obviously, a frustrating draw, as I said before, and a need to be clinical, of course. As always, as you're coming in, please make sure to like, share, subscribe. Helps me out and helps the channel out as well. Listen, thank you for coming along. And let's make sure we get to 100 likes, please, chat. Helps me out and helps the channel out as well, too. So thank you very much for all of you guys for being here. Be up to our good friend Ben Austin. For shame, I did one better when I know your club is okay. Just need to be better off the ball. Big up, bro. Big up to my boy, Rain. We're standing out. Big up to Moy. Is it called Maresca? Disappointed. All right. I'm not gonna lie, I'm pissed, frustrated about the game. Fair enough, my bro. Big up, smash the likes, people, on your way in. Ahmed, what's it called? Mate, what happened to we are back and cooking? Fair enough. not a top four result. There's our boy Jonathan. Ibrahim says Ahmed tell what Enzo Fernandez does. Be up to our boy Clinton. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing well. But listen, guys, man, we've got a lot to talk about today for sure. We've got a lot to talk about today in regards to the performances, some of the things that we liked, some of the things that we didn't like. Of course, listen, one thing I will say before I continue on to what I'm about to say in general, in terms of both my criticisms and some of my thoughts on the game, is that we need to also realize, like, again, this is only game week 3, chat. You know what I mean? Yes, is this an L that we wanted to take? Is this draw a draw you should have necessarily had? You know, no, of course not. But at the same time, we also need to realize this is game week 3, and we know we've got a new manager, and there's going to be some sort of, again, there's going to be some sort of like a building phase, something that's going to take time. We're going to have to load a little bit more, right? It's just about also us, learning, what's it called, under the manager system, improving on ourselves, making sure our players improve with time, and making sure we get our clicks out again. As I said before, there's going to be a bit of short-term pain in terms of these nasty draws. But what we want to be doing, guys, in the middle of the season and the end of the season, that's why we want to be finishing strong, being consistent, game week in or game week out. At the start of the season, you're not always going to be consistent. You know what I mean? The team needs to gel. The team needs to understand the tactics. So I think for me, that one aspect, again, a key word I always say is that it's going to take a little bit of time, at least in the short term. So listen, again, we'll see. We'll definitely see what happens. We'll definitely see what happens. But let me read some of your comments. Assad says people acting like spoiled little brats. We had chances. The keeper had a good game. Fair enough. We have Bournemouth away and West Ham United away coming up. We must win our home games. This is a top 4 battle. Obviously, we ain't gonna win every game in game week 3. 50 watching, get the lights up. Bill Ahmed, I'm fuming. Maresca missed that big time today with his substitutions. Bring on Kiku in the 85th minute. Maresca's taking the piss wallahi. He says we can't miss out on top 4 if we do. Stanley Stewart need to leave. All right. Now I'm watching it back. I'm more pissed that it was Liverpool. That was Liverpool. It was 3-0 at half time. Fair enough, bro. And listen, I think for me personally, the best place to really start, I think in terms of like where our criticism should be really, right, is that again, the real issue we have right now is, I would say, clinicalness, right? Being clinical, yeah, is, in my personal opinion, has been the main issue right now. Jackson, yes, he did score the first goal, which was a very good tap in. Let's not get that twisted. But then the issues came in afterwards, right? Where then the side ball, like when he was trying to score, then he wasn't able to. Those 2 big chances he had in the 90th minute. One of them where he was pretty much 1v1. What was it called? Fafana was also, hitting him on the sorry, not for Felix was also like what's the word I'm looking for? Overlapping him as well. That was a good opportunity there, like for that one. But the major opportunity was when he was 1v1, right? He was 1v1 against the goalkeeper, and all he had to do was literally use his right foot, right? If he had used his right foot, bro, and just a little flick to the side, that would have been 1-0, 2-1 Chelsea, and we would not be talking about how Chelsea had played, my personal opinion. All he had to do there was a little bit of a cheeky flick like this, and then we would have been bish, bash, bong. You know what I mean? We would have landed the minerals there. But the issue is, yeah, he wasn't. I mean, this is the sad reality, right? I think for me, not bringing that striker is, again, you're giving a second season to my guy Nicholas Jackson, where you're putting immense pressure on a guy, yeah, you brought for £30 million, where you're putting so much pressure on him, yeah, to be able to be your main scorer. And we saw last season, yes, he's got scored 14 to 15, yeah, in right now. Yes, he scored that last season, but at the same time, guys, we can't. I think the major failure of not getting a striker is that, listen, yeah, what's it called? Yeah, that we needed that number one. And the thing is, listen, it's great having Gui there, but Gui, of course, he's a young lad. He's even more raw than what we have from Jackson. So I think for me personally, right, I think we need a number two. We need another striker. Now, obviously, the club really put all their numbers on Osimhen, and sadly we weren't able to get him. But this is where it's gonna kind of like cost us slightly. Where, listen, if Jackson's not scoring, we need other boys to set up. Obviously, we can talk about the Madueke, two big chances. But the thing about the Madueke chances that I would say is that the Madueke chances, chat, and I'm pretty sure you guys here are gonna agree with me here when I say this, right? The goalkeeper literally did all the best he could, particularly in the second one, where he did a little tapping thing to it almost went in. The goalkeeper did like a he did a super save. The first one should have opened up his body a bit more to be able to put it into that corner, slot into the corner. But I think for me personally, and I'll repeat this again, particularly with that Nicholas Jackson chance, yeah, particularly with the Madueke chance where he was Enzo over the top ball, bang, like that one was a super save, right? Like, I think for me the issue is gonna be, chat. Yeah, we're gonna have to make sure guys like Madueke get their chances in. We're gonna have to make sure that Sancho gets his chances when he comes in. Felix the same, Neto the same. Right, these guys are gonna be or anything like that. I think the issue for me, boys, is that we just didn't bring in another option striker. I wouldn't even say we didn't even bring in an elite striker. We didn't bring in an option as a striker. Right, that's the problem. And I know a lot of people have said, okay, Ahmed, we haven't got a striker in, but let's use Christopher Nkunku as a striker. I think my issue is that I think in the Bundesliga it can work. Yes, in the EPL, a false nine can also work, right? I think for me the issue is gonna be, chat. Yeah, I just don't see Nkunku false nine working. Like, again, I think a false nine is not working as well. So I think that's my main issue right now. The main issue is gonna be I don't see Nkunku striker working in the EPL. That's what it is. And I think Clinton has a slight good point here, which I just saw on the side of my eye. I think also there is this issue that our strikers our attackers at time need to stop being greedy, as I like to call it. How greedy by our attackers, in the sense that we need to actually be able to, guys, when there's a pass available, rather than shooting, right? Listen, is there instead of me shooting, is there an easy option? If I just pass sideways to someone else, is that like an open goal? Let me do that instead of like doing something else, right? So I think for me that's the main issue right now. Maybe sometimes be a little bit less greedy. Yes, at times if you can trust your shot and you think it's gonna go back into the back of the net, do that. But there's gonna be times where that's not gonna work out, chat. So hopefully look for your other man, look for the spare man. Try to create. You know you can do that, bro. Our attackers are creative at the end of the day. You should be able to create for someone else. Do so. None. I think that's just my soliloquy on Jackson. But again, I feel sorry for the brother because again, it's going to be another season where we're going to be putting too much pressure on him. What's good, Ahmed, today for me? What I could tell we were considering a relatively new side. At least we didn't lose. Jackson played well, which is a pro. We should have gotten Tony now. He's gone. Keep in mind we have no James Lavia or Sancho. We need to give it some time. Fair enough. Nigeria are hardly set in the world alive in the World Cup qualifiers and could be in danger of missing out. Also, Madueke should have put those games into this. I agree. They part of the bus exactly in the second half they did. But again, Abdi Karim Hakudihilani, yeah, again, think about it like this. Again, yes, they part of the bus, but then it's still on the onus on the attacking team, us as Chelsea Football Club, to then be breaking them down and doing that job. Simple as that, really. I hate when Chelsea fans waiting for us to fail even a little bit to run their agendas. I hear you, bro. Way too much pressure on him, specifically when Joke Man Mikel was sitting there waffling. I hear you, bro. There's a lot of pressure on Jackson, bro. And I think, sadly, the club is giving this guy too much pressure for a guy that's still not ready and still needs time. Frank Lampard is apparently impressive Chelsea so far, according to Match of the Day. So interesting to see. Madueke should have been hooked earlier. Yes, you're gonna get to that one as well, my good friend Persh. Nkunku was dangerous at 10 minutes. We need more of that. Even our legend Lampard said tonight, there's no experience in the spine of our team, which is true. I hate these DM Gallagher chants. That's how we're gonna get behind the team. I hear you, bro. Again, with the support in Stamford Bridge has never been that great in general. I would just argue. Mikel is gonna do set. Oh, fair enough. I hear you. Jackson always takes an extra touch. Mark Barwez will forever say that about Jackson. If we don't get top 4 this season, both sporting directors have to go. Anan. But no, I'm gonna save a comment. A9, give me a moment. What's it called? Our attacker's a bit selfish too. Jonathan says, Sanchez needs to be dropped. Even No. I think the Eze goal was a great wonder goal, man. You can't even deny that, bro. Eze's goal was a great wonder goal. Like, it was going to be very hard to stop a goal like that, in my personal opinion. Hi. Any reason why Madueke didn't get replaced by Nkuku earlier? That's a good point, Pash, because I think for me, I'll go on to that slightly. I think my issue of that was that, again, you could see in the second half, beginning of the second half, Madueke looked like he was tired, bro. Gassed. The ball wasn't getting past him at all. And even when that was happening, my good friend, was it called Maresca, was not doing it, bro. Maresca should have been able to see that. Okay, let's take brother off. Let's maybe bring on someone else, maybe a Felix and then Kuku or someone else to actually help to change the game. But he didn't do that at all. Petrovic would have saved that. Okay, I don't know about that one. When will Maresca take out Enzo Caicedo and here? I guess we'll just start a little bit. I saved that, I think, didn't I? Good. I saved the Palmer doing that shit lately, trying to do too much. I think the issue of that is gonna. I would say that's connected, by the way, to what A9 is talking about. So I'm gonna leave it both your comments there. We don't have a plan B. Everything was flat armed, and don't get me started with the fans today. I was there. It was a funeral. Oh, okay. It was done building a youthful and experienced squad who have no mentality and get lost when they're conceded an equalizer. We invented the bus. Why can't we beat the bus? Oh, that's crazy. What's it called? Jackson's 023 and is being made into a leader line at top 6 team in this season in the country. What the sport reference is thinking? I feel bad. Exactly, bro. I 100% do, bro. I 100% feel sorry for him, bro. What's it called? Has stopped almost running. Was almost gas. Tough angle. We moved we moved for the nation. Maresca, he stops making players look finished. What we play Felix left wing and Kuku right wing. And Kuku, And Kuku should have passed to Mudryk or Palmer. He gave it to the goalkeeper. Yes, that chance, Najib. I watched it back, bro. He should have passed it first time rather than continue the run and then he gets lost in the source of his legs. I agree with you. Mother team, if Mudryk had done that performance, you'd be killing him. I think the reason why I'm a bit more lighter on him, Sleazy and McGuffin, is because he's just coming to the team. I think it's going to be a little bit of time to be embedded. I think even Mudryk today had a good performance, I have to say. Good cameo off the bench. He actually was doing stuff. He was trying to make stuff happen. So listen, I'm not someone that's just going to be, running agendas here. I'm always honest about players' performances at the end of the day. I think the goal should be 3-0 every match. Then we can be greedy and left look for self glory, but not before we score 3 goals. Is the answer. Maresca, what's it called? And what sorts this out? Can Sancho play false 9? Imagine Jorginho for 9 million and then 100 million, exactly the same type of player with and without the ball in Enzo Fernandez. Why not upgrade on Jorginho? Oh, okay, fair enough. See the like button, bit up to my boy CA Mafia. Ian Palmer was frustrated today. We don't need no leaders, wallahi. Maresca's stubborn. He doesn't want to change the shape of the team if we need to chase a goal. Neto wasn't that bad, to be honest. You can already see the quality of this movement and passing compared to Mudryk. 3-0 every match. Lol, this ain't FIFA. I hear you on that. Let me actually continue to this point, yeah. And I want to talk about this in my personal opinion. Right? I think for me, I think the issue for me personally, right now, guys, here is that from an attacking perspective, Neto at times looked isolated, right? In the sense that Neto was by himself against like getting 2v1, and the thing was Kukurea wasn't overlapping him. Now, I don't know why that was. I don't know if that was like a tactic by Maresca to not overlap, but Neto kind of had like his movement limited by the fact there was no one overlapping him to do that job at the end of the day. So, which was a bit weird. Because I thought for me personally, they would have at least gotten someone to overlap him to do the job for him at the end of the day. But nothing happened there. And that was really weird. So I was thinking, surely we'll get someone to overlap him to do something for him, but never happened at all. Never happened at all. And like Neto was just marked completely all game. I think the other issue we also need to have chat, yeah, and I'm just going to be honest with you, yeah, is again, and I'll say this again too, yeah, Enzo Fernandez in the second half, bro, at a stinker. Enzo Fernandez in the second half at an absolute stinker. And I hear chat when they talk about that, bro. So I think for me, when Maresca take out Enzo, Caicedo and him do not play good together. So much to speak about players, but not dropping players. Fair enough. Yep. And I think for me, Enzo in particular did not have a great game. I think for me, I just don't understand where he's playing. Because like the issue for me, there were times in the second half where it was Palmer having to pick up the ball from deep, yeah, and then create for us. And it's like, where is Enzo? Qu'est-ce qu'il fait on Enzo? Qu'est-ce qu'il fait on Enzo? Because like no one knows where Gusto is. No one knows where Gusto is at the end of the day. We don't know where he is. But like in particular, him. The reason why I'm singling out him in particular is because, bro, there was no one that was helping in the first phase of play. He was not even in the first. He was in the third phase of play, and Palmer was having to come in to do the first phase of play and the second phase of play, bro. And that was the issue, right? And I think for me personally, right, you're meant to be this deep line playmaker. You're meant to be my six, yeah. You should be the one that's there, hoping to create the play in those deep balls, right? You know what I mean? No, he wasn't, bro. That's the Enzo. He wasn't, bro. Enzo was not dropping in the second half in particular. He wasn't doing that, bro. In the second half, bro, he was literally in the attacking phase, bro. He was where Neto's was on the left wing. That was the issue, bro. Like, yeah, exactly, bro. Literally, Palmer was playing six in the game, bro. He was almost doing he was literally doing what Mudryk was doing, and sorry, not what Maddison does at Tottenham, where he was playing the first phase of play, the second phase of play, and then the third phase of play. Which Maddison does, right? And that was a fundamental issue. Either you have to tell Enzo, sit down and play that six role, don't move at all, yeah, and don't make him move around into this eight role, because we can clearly see, bro, even the first half, bro, there are times where Neto passed him, he's not expecting the ball, bounces off of him. Like he clearly, he does not work in the attacking third right now. Enzo does not work for us in the attacking third. Simple as that, boys. Obviously, told you all about independence, all on his average and not good. But all I get back is blind face defending him. Yeah, but again, at the end of the day, also, the reason why we defended him is because he's our player, bro. You know what I mean? Again, this is not about having agendas, my brother. This is about having players that, trying to support the team. At the end of the day, we're trying to find a way to him to work. If he doesn't work, he can hold a bench, as I always say. I want to find out France national team. I hope he's not injured. He's not injured, apparently. I actually tried that on. Let's go to Berg, said he's not injured. He's apparently just, continuing his treatment. That's all. I don't know what structure Murska was. Yes, exactly. Yes, that's another thing, by the way. Once Gusto got hurt, yeah, and he left, by the way, he literally, by the way, I had no idea what the system was. No idea what the system was. No one knew what was going on. And no one knew what was cooking. Simple as that, bro. Do you get a sense that Enzo doesn't want to do the dirty work? I don't think Enzo can do the dirty work properly in the league. I'm being serious, bro. I just don't think he can do the dirty work enough. And that's the issue. And if that's the case, then okay, then why not bring in Lavia? Why not just bring in Lavia? Again, Lavia, that's the issue, by the way. If Lavia is not fit for you, you run the risk of not having someone there that's going to do the dirty work. That's why Ugochukwu, yeah, or maybe for some people, Santos, should have stayed at the club, because we need another six that's going to do the dirty work if Lavia is not going to do it. Because I think, for me personally, Enzo is not working. Ugochukwu should have stayed, or Santos should have stayed. That's the main issue, boys. Enzo was holding the line with Cole. Baylor. Palmer was made to play six because Enzo, yes, exactly, Baylor. Maresca's tactics by playing Kaiser as another CB when we had the ball was to create space for Enzo and Palmer. We just couldn't make the decisive pass. Speed of the play was too slow. There was no off-ball movement. Runners to create more space to the team. It became predictable. We have to be more interchangeable off the ball. Again, IBG, this is another thing I've talked about. Again, us off the ball is still what needs to be improved. Like a lot of the time, our off the ball work has to be improved a lot better. And I think for me personally, clearly off the ball, there's a lot of work that needs to be done there. A lot of work that has to be done. How much trying to 1-2 the players on the halfway line. Exactly. We have to learn how to take the soul out of the team in the first half, especially at home. I don't defend Enzo anymore. He just deserves it. He doesn't deserve it. I expect better. We just need that Cole for Far to continue to progress. They're starting to look good. Yes, defensively, our defense is looking good up, but I have to say. There was one point in the game we had no two DMs in the midfield. We just exactly. I know what you mean. I know what you're talking about, bro. I think Cassidy should have been brought in today. No, the issue is Baylor. Cassidy is an 8. He's not even a 6. That's the problem. He plays more so in the attacking part of the team. So the issue is gonna be right that again, if he's an 8, yeah, you can't play an 8 in a 6 role if he can't play there. Enzo is too slow. Yes, exactly. And that's the other issue, bro. This is the other issue too. We know that Enzo is too slow. If Enzo is too slow, make him sit in the 6 role. Make him sit in the 6 role and have Caicedo be the box-to-box. We saw when he did that against Wolves in the second half, how good the team looked. But he's not doing that either, Jonathan. And the thing for me is, yeah, if that's not going to work for you, once Lavia comes in, make sure it's Lavia Caicedo, then the 10. And if Lavia is injured, Ugochukwu, get him back from a loan, pay the loan fee, the loan payment fee to bring him back from Southampton because we need him back, bro. I'm being serious when I say that, bro. We need Ugochukwu back because at least he will do the dirty work that we need him to do and just sit. Big up. Okay, let's chill out, bro. Esteval, goal in 58th minute. Come on, his son. Finally, Levi looking good. You lot don't deserve half the plays you man. I swear, fair enough. Hope you're okay, Ahmed, by the way, and had a good weekend. Always, bro. Always had a great weekend. Bahanka, but بدلنا إعارة الصوصات. I'll talk about it in a little bit, my friend. So, Boosie, you shut up. Enzo wasn't the issue why we didn't win the game. The issue is we keep wasting chances. Why blame Enzo? If Jackson scores his chances, win the game. If players weren't so shit, we win the game. But the thing is, Rico, we spoke about that already. I think in this chat, we already spoke about the fact that Jackson misses chances and the fact that the board are doing a stupid thing, which they did last season, where they're putting too much pressure on a 23-year-old striker who clearly still is raw and needs time to improve. Right? But the thing is, Rico, we also cannot deny the fact that Enzo, yeah, is not working in the attacking third either. Enzo in the attacking third is not working. He's not producing enough for us at the end of the day. He should be playing the sixth role, and that's it. And if you can't play in the sixth role, just get us a number six that will just play in that sixth role to do the job. Simple as that, Rico. What's that Carney story? He trains with the first team but doesn't even hold bench. I don't know, man. You gotta ask Mariska, bro. I'll be honest with you. Why doesn't Mariska play Cuckoo inverted fullback? Gusto isn't the best at playing in the inverted role. Maybe that's what we need to do, man. Maybe that's what we need to do, bro. We have beat Palace 30 times in a row before today. I know City, Arsenal, Liverpool certs have take three of top four places for CR, leaving one spot for grads. Which no way we're getting. I disagree. I think we can get that. Enzo and Palmer tracking back leads Caicedo in the island again, like last year. Exactly, bro. Exactly. 100%, bro. That's the issue. And Enzo was tired. I know, but he should be up to speed. I don't. But the thing is, but again, this is the issue, bro. If you're gonna overplay Enzo again, if this is the stuff that you need to do again, why not Why not let Ugochukwu stay in the club? Let Ugochukwu stay and not send him out on loan. What kills low block is faster ball movement, but that's what Marshall likes. Shake my head. Also, Enzo was robbed of assist. Oh yes, I saw this. A big up to my boy Abdias. Angelo Gabriel is about to go to Al Nassr. Big up to him, bro. You should be captain. You should be Chelsea captain. It's Reece James. So I think Reece James. Malagus doesn't look right. You might still be learning how to play that midfield role. Yes, definitely for sure, bro. I agree with that comment to you. That Jackson miss was tough shit to convert on any other striker. Doesn't guarantee a goal in that situation. Fair enough, but I think he should have done better there, Brent. Still, Angelo Profit is nice, but slap a buyback also on percentage, please. Fair enough. Shall we talk about my favorite right winger, Nonzinho, Mr. IG Post Merchant? IG Post Merchant was really good in the first half. In the second half, bro, he was cooked. I'll be honest. Second half, he was cooked. Everyone, guess what player Ahmed has on the shirt behind him? Lavia. See, the streets now. Gonna be harsh if you're 23. Should have 23 should have cool ornaments, but striker do tend to get better later on in football. But Enzo, if I'm Chelsea, should tell him. Manta, Banana, what's it? Whoa, that's crazy. Leslie should have not said it, in my opinion. Even if Leslie was on the bench, Mexico wouldn't take Enzo. But the reality is, bro, he's got to, bro, because I don't know, bro. I think for me, bro, Enzo right now, bro, if Maresca's smart, he needs to realize right now Enzo is not working for us, bro. In the midfield, bro, Caicedo is still on the island at times. Enzo can't do the dirty work in midfield as well. So the issue is becoming, boys, that Enzo is becoming a bit more of a problem than I think a lot of people are realizing right now. He can't do the defensive duties properly. He's not willing to do the dirty work, right? And you saw at times when he tried to do the dirty work, teams are just able to push. They're literally pushing him off like he's a speck of dust, bro. At times, like, and this is not even me trying to crash on Enzo because remember, I'm a big Enzo fan as a player, not as a person, but as a player, I've always been a big fan of him. Uh, You know what I mean? How about we do Palmer, Nkuku, Neto slash Mudrick Jackson next game? So I've been Madueke later. No, I think Madueke has been playing good, bro. The issue was that he was tired. Like he was actually tired in the second half, and the manager did not do the change fast enough for him to be moved on. I saw that Esteval goal, really good goal by Esteval. Big up to him, big up to Esteval. I just think Moscow doesn't really know what his main 11 is yet. The team needs time. People are getting stressful though. We aren't getting top four, but this ain't FIFA, unfortunately. The thing is, Rico, again, what I would say to you is that I think we can still get top four. I think right now, though, it's gonna take time. I said this before. It's gonna be a lot of short-term pain, and hopefully in the medium period of the EPL and then the end period of the EPL, that's when we're going to be having some stuff happening. All those chances missed, all those chances Noni missed today. If he was Mudrick, the fan base would have been cooked. All right, chill out. Classic Sanchez, Jackson, and Enzo. One step forward, three steps back. This game is gonna to happen in 10 games this season. He did, bro. He did. But I think with Eneto, it's gonna be, I think, a build-up play, bro. It's gonna need time to develop, in my personal opinion. That's all it is. Like up, it's the Val cooking. We look so similar compared to the beginning of last season. I agree, but again, you know what they say, Zikora. Old habits die hard, bro. Old habits are gonna die hard for us right now. So we need to make sure we're on job and trying to find ways to make sure that this stuff is not happening anymore. So that's what I would say to you, bro. Um, I know his goal was brazy, cut through the a nice cut in. Yup. Chukwemeka coming from the far left space 8 spot. I agree. We need a number 9. If you look at Man City vs West Ham, game is pretty much the same types of difference. Is they have Haaland and we don't exactly. Most probably knows Enzo's not working, but these clowns will tell him pick him no matter what. As there's big money, big boy starring. Sanchez may not, may he will help us, Ahmed. Maybe not. We'll see. Our fans are lowering standards for strikers. I like Jackson, but he's not clinical enough. I agree with this comment. I agree. Maresca has to learn the hard way. You have to be able to change shape and position play. When I hear Maresca say our aim to improve what top 4 is a must. Fair enough. Manchester United losing is Chelsea's main positive this weekend. Hey, need more power in CM. I agree with this, bro. Our CM, bro, needs power. Our CM needs a lot of power. Our CM needs to be a bit more stronger on the ball, bro. Other than what's it called? Caicedo, none of our CMs are strong enough, bro. They're not able to hold on off their man. They're not able to do a job properly. So I think that's the issue we've got right now. So we'll see what happens. Is it too? Yes. Profile Kagia Kawan. What the hell is that? Oh my god, chat. Look at this guy, man. Look at this guy, chat. Look at this guy, chat. Crazy. We move, man. We move. But top 4 is the must. Yes, exactly. Maresca needs to learn to improvise on the subs. What's it called? Caicedo is the only rock. Bring back Leslie now. Laughing. The only trait I've seen from Enzo is his lofted passes. Exactly, bro. He's definitely got the lofted passes trait. That's pretty much it, bro. But again, it's crazy, man. It's crazy, man. I have to say, bro, chat is just kind of crazy, bro. We should be doing better, a lot better. But right now, we're not in it. Right now, we're not. So, game's the game, bro. Game's the game, bro. Game's the game. I'm definitely not a Gallagher Glazer, but if Enzo keeps saying it'll be a long season, I agree with you, and that's it. Yes, we have one. Apparently, it's a Chinese one. It's a Chinese one, bro. Hey, man, big up, man. Game's the game, man. Game's the game, man. Big up to my hairline still. Big up to my hairline still. Big up to my hairline still. Whoo wee. All right, chap. Let's continue on, of course. Let me actually look at some of the stats, bro. At least our shooting definitely needs the improvement. No one even attempts that as a shot on our team anymore. Yeah, bro. The thing is, our midfielders can't do that, bro. I don't know what it is, bro, but our midfielders ain't got the skills to pay the bills to do that, bro. So don't be too surprised, bro. That our midfielders ain't got the skills to pay the bills to do that. So no surprises there. Funny thing is, Leslie won't even be a starter for Southampton. I will just rot on a bench and be wasted. Why have a keeper who's starting because he's good on the feet? Lol. Even then, he's bad with his feet. What's a terrible shot stopper? Again, Sanchez this game, he wasn't that bad, I would say. He was decent shot stopping, but the issue is, bro, that towards the end of the game, bro, there was this head loss. It was a clear head loss by the team. It was a clear head loss by the team by the end of the thing, which was not nice. Look at the Enzo in the counter-attack goal clip in the game, ran past him in the second. It did, bro. He's too slow. We know that, bro. Listen, we know that Enzo's slow. This is not a surprise chat. Again, Enzo being slow is not a surprise to anyone here if we know it, bro. But again, the issue we have is then, okay, we know Enzo's slow. We know we need to improve that stuff from him. Okay, so how do we do that? And that's not what we're doing right now. That's not what we're doing. So did you see that Jimmy J. Morgan scored a hat trick in the PO2 and not too shabby 18-year-old? Gourmet also attacked Turkey Kalinka to what to me Kalinki or some man saying what am I gonna go to Turkey, you know? I have shame, bro. I'm content. You know, some people that just that some people, that they're not able to be happy about their life, but I am. Hopefully not, bro. That to be honest, Enzo was good, but he wasn't that poor. Our problem is we couldn't finish our chances before the equalizer. And after the equalizer too is huge, I say. The problem is people at the club want to move away from the heritage, would rather take 2-0 boring Chelsea back. But the thing is, bro, the reality is, bro, everyone is moving away from that, bro. Everyone is moving away from that, bro. That style of play that we used to play when we were younger, bro. When we thought, yeah, we were cooking, when we were doing stuff creatively. Yes, there was a time or period where it used to work consistently, week in and week out. But now, bro, it doesn't work like that anymore, bro. We don't. That does not work. It does not work. We know that as well. We know it doesn't work anymore. So as such, bro, why are we doing that, bro? I mean, you look visibly pissed off. Yeah, but listen, that's life, man. Listen, of course, man. No one's gonna be happy when you lose a game, bro. No disrespect, your headline's playing the ultra defensive. I don't care. All right, thank you. Listen, let's going back to the game again. Football changed. It's unfortunate not everyone can scam wins playing terrible on Madrid can do that because of the amount of time they have. Exactly, Joel. That's the thing. We need to also realize, like again, defensive football right now, boys, it's not working anymore. The way that my good friend was it called? Yeah, my good friend was it called? Mourinho used to do stuff, right? Yeah, it's not working anymore, bro. If Mourinho stuff was still working, bro, Mourinho was still being a playing, was still being a manager for Chelsea or manager for Manchester United, bro, because his game style was literally that, bro. Literally, bro. So again, that's the reason why. Like winning 2-0, unlocking stuff, or winning 2-0, being defensively resolute is not gonna happen. The difference is DJ Onyx, the plays they have, the quality of plays they have, DJ Onyx. There's a clear difference, bro, in of the plays they have, boys. Again, DJ Onyx, they still have Courtois, arguably the best ball in the world. They have Militao and Rudiger. They have Mbappe, Vinicius, Rodrigo, Camavinga, Tchouameni, Valverde, Bellingham. Okay, that is the key difference, DJ Onyx, in the way they play. It's as simple as that. You know what I mean? Come on, chat. It's the Val squad gonna teams. Big up to my Franks Blue Army. You know what I mean? Until an elite manager comes in and a span of a team implemented with top players who have experienced DKTV, striker, CM, and striker, we won't go nowhere. So the elite management will never be appointed. All right, fair enough. Exactly, bro. That's what I'm saying. Like, thank you, DJ Onyx. At least you understand what I'm trying to say. Yeah, Pash, bro. That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, they've completely changed, bro. The game's changed for them, bro. There's no senior player to calm them down. The moment they can see the goal, they get frustrated. I don't know which model this is. That is a good point, by the way. Yeah, that is a good point, Taj. I want to actually come back to this point because, by the way, guys, the moment that Crystal Palace scored their goals, head loss, bro. You know what I mean? We literally had complete head loss, by the way, guys. Yeah, when the moment that they scored, yeah, we literally had complete. Oh, I'm on mute. Okay, sorry. As I was saying, the moment they scored, we had complete utter head loss. So, as such, boys, that when that happened, bro, I'm not surprised that we were cooked. Palmer was having a head loss. Everyone was having a head loss, bro. Everyone was cooked, bro. We weren't again. No surprises there, bro. No surprises there at all. So, listen, man. I don't know what. Well, I don't know what people want me to say, bro. I don't know what people want me to say at this point because I'm just like, exactly, bro. The problem was before the goal, not being clinical enough and stuff like that, and then after the goal, we just weren't able to destroy the low block either. Sancho. How can the owners not realize that some seniority or experience heads are essential to be for developing the youngsters? I hear you. I thought the mentality issue was caused by Poch from last season when we tried to defend a point. Dumb, clueless model from people who isn't fair enough. Bro, I grew up on Heritage and Trophy. Some of the man them never saw trophies back in the day. Just to be proud, taking the piss of us and them not. The owners are taking a piss. Fair enough. We the midfield runner. I prefer a runner over Enter right now. Even his passes. I don't even think we need a runner, bro. We just need someone. We just need a sitter Zikora. We need a sitting six. That's why Lavia works. Lavia is a sitting six. You can just sit there and just do his job. You can even have a Ugo Chukwu there if you want to bring him back. You can just sit and work, and you just let Caicedo do the running. Let Caicedo do the running, and then you have a six that just sits there in front of the defense and does nothing else, bro. Exactly. But you know, the thing is, Vision, I did this disclaimer before we even started discussing the game. I did a disclaimer of the fact that, listen, it's going to take a little bit of time, a lot of work for us to be able to get some of the stuff done. So, again, I have done the disclaimer already. So, again, we should be good. Yes, exactly. Again, and I said this before, Pash. I did in the stream, I said, old habits die hard, bro. Old habits die hard. So, it's going to take a bit of time. We should have finished our chance immediately. Enzo asked it up today, fair enough. What's it called? Noni as talent, but is inconsistent. Rather play Palm on right wing for important matches and at the 10. Fair enough. We need to be patient, lads. Fair enough. But Ben Jackson and start Felix as a false nine. Fustraiting says I'll take 15 to 20 goals to get settled within the system. In my opinion, it's all up and down till then, but things will start to look good once things get settled. Good night, Chelsea. You are fit and don't are okay. The cool reality is we aren't the team we were expectations. Best reality are two different things. We need 2 to 3 years to fully build a foundation. We've had 3 different managers in 4 years, 100%. We need to have a serious conversation about Enzo. I already spoke about Blue Line. I said before, if he's not working for us, bro, let him hold bench. If he's not working for us, bro, let him hold bench. But Dan moves around. We should be in a top four or very solid team to push for it. If I see us Spurs were last year, Enzo has been like this for a year. We have had to talk about how he is right now. There's too many young players in the team, so inconsistency is happening on a regular basis. Exactly. We need some John Omiko in the team. No tiki taka player. Bring Kante back home. We need a damn Essien. How is this one guy 1 in a million? Chelsea easily in top 4 or 3. Wow, fair enough, bro, my good friend Lucky Singh. But again, the team is all right. The issue is, bro, we need a CDM, bro. We need a CDM. Anything is for sure. Enzo showed something in 3 games that we have under Poch. But we'll have to see what happens there. But I'm not too moved. That Roman era, the beat us. What midfield can score from a range with both feet, runs all day, and is strong and as an ox and a good passer. Essien was 1 in a million, exactly. But Essien was 1 in a million. But you don't need that, bro. You got Caicedo there. You've got a 10 that's playing there, bro. We just listen again. We need a CDM. We have a CDM. Exactly. We have the CDM that already plays in Lavia, but we need an actual CDM that sits. A CDM that sits, and that is literally meant to be Ugochukwu. If we get Ugochukwu, bro, back, yeah, I think for me, do a game, a job for us. When Lavia is not playing, to just sit there, bro. Literally, Lavia obviously gonna be the guy, the number one option, but we need Ugochukwu to be back up because we know that Lavia is injury prone. This is why Ugochukwu should have stayed. Paid the money back for the to Southampton to bring him back, and let's keep it pushing, bro. Honestly, bro, I'm just really annoyed, chat. I'm just very annoyed right now with this, bro. Very annoyed, bro. I'm just really annoyed. We just need to have some patience. Of course, bro. That's what the thing for me. I've said this before. This is only game week 3, so again, we're gonna need a bit more time, a bit more reps in to be able to get stuff done. So again, the game's the game. Brandon says, "Oh man, let's be realistic. Nowadays, all fan bases around the world aren't patient anymore. It took Ferguson 5 years to win a PL. Two, Arteta also able to compete and still are they hiding something about Lavi's injury? No, he's ready and rocking for us to play. Patience would not work on certain players. Hope we understand that. Yeah, there's some players that where you can have patience for, but there's some players where you can just see 1 year's already passed and they're still looking the same. Therefore, the patience has run out for me. As much as I was mad at Enzo Fernandez, as much as I was mad at Enzo Fernandez, I feel a bit bad for him because he looks like he's lost a whole lot of confidence. Pirlo couldn't tackle well and really wasn't as quick at all, but he's passed. But the difference is DJ Onyx, yeah. Pirlo had seed off next to him, yeah, and I forget, and someone else that was next to him, if I'm not mistaken, right? I forget who the other guys in my head right now, but literally those guys were runners. They were running around, and therefore he didn't have to do the dirty work as much. All he had to do was just sit, get the ball back, and then do his long ball thing to be able to do the job. The problem right now is, yeah, we're not even playing him as a deep line playmaker in the 6. We don't even have guys around him as well, right? And that's the big issue, bro. That is the major issue. He's not playing in the 6 role, right? And there's no one there that's in here or in here, right, to be able to do the job that he needs to do. Simple as that, bro. When there's Lavia and James are really required after the break. Enzo can pass though. I think that there's some positive take from the club. Ownership switch political problems. Lukaku 4 coach, and still we managed to get into European Cup and 2 finals. Finishing frustration aside, we will be fine as in the long run, in my opinion, against a low block. We made 3 or 4 clear-cut chances. We're gonna have to deal with Palmer and Cuckoo. Isn't inconsistent. We're gonna have to deal with Palmer and Cuckoo's inconsistent finisher. Bro, I know the feel I'm mad too for drawing, but yeah, only the third game of the season, exactly. Gattuso, yes, thank you. Do you live in the States? No, I live in the United Kingdom. Thank you. Seedorf and Gattuso, thank you. Mandem FC, Enzo to bench and get a Gundogan type, and you're cooking. Let me see, man. Let me see. Let me see something. Guys, I got a question for you guys. I'm 8 away from 10 subscribers. Can you get that, please? I'm 8 away from 10 subscribers. I'm 8 away from 10 subscribers. Can you get that, please? 40 minutes in. I'm 8 away from 20 subscribers. 10 subscribers. Let's get that. 8 away from 10 subscribers, please. Thank you very much. حقيق حقيقة Kante Hermada Chelsea. I'm not worried. Our defense line looks better. Let's hope so, man. Let's hope so, man. Let's hope they continue. Let's hope they continue, bro, on that wave. Sorry, meant everyone bar Palmer and Nkuku is inconsistent finisher. Fair enough, bro. Enzo needs to build up upper body strength. He gets bullied too easily. Hazard bulked up and was cooking. I think the other thing also is Vision. Yeah, he also when he tries to do the dirty work, yeah, he's not able to do the dirty work. By the way, you know what I mean? He's not able to do the dirty work either because there's times where he tries to do the dirty work and he's able and he loses the ball. And like, the teams have realized this year, and what they do here, they press him in a two-man press to surround him, and then he gets a bit weakened. Estevao is not real. Sauli Cassidy was linked with a move away from the club, and now he's back on the bench. The reason why he's back on the bench is because again they know about him, they know the way he plays, they understand him, and everything like that. So that's the reason why he's back on the bench, bro. Furthermore, why is Enzo captain? He can't speak English properly. Communication with players will be off. I don't know, bro. You got to ask them. Smash the likes, people. Get to 100 likes. Enzo has to become Cruz has to contribute at the top level. Exactly. Was KDH really required at Chelsea? I think if you're going to lose Gallagher, then yes, I'm afraid. Time to smash the likes of Brian Armour's mood. Oh, thank you very much, bro. The ideal role for Enzo doesn't really exist in the English game. Anyone occupying that area of the pitch is expected and needed to do it more off the ball. Exactly, bro. There's not too much of a Silky Wookie CM available like Gundogan. Wallahi, we need some of the South London to come out of some of these mandem. They need to start taking responsibility for the play. They need to go they need to good to draw up points against Team Palace. Yes, Joel, that's the issue, bro. In my personal opinion, bro, yeah, his tackling, yeah, is really poor, by the way. Like Endo's tackling, particularly well, from what I've seen in the EPL, is barbecue chicken cooked. Like it's cooked, bro. Like he's not the way he tackles is not even right, bro. After 2 years, it's obvious we start to lose patience, but no club in history handled things like us with all the stuff around. We need to find solutions instead of pointing at each other. I hate you. The listen, but listen again. That's something that the fans have got to solve, bro. They got to solve it, and they've got to find a way to support the team. Simple. I think Chelsea thought KDH was on the Gundo type who can do the running and technical as well, but he isn't in form. Exactly, Jonathan. I agree. Also, one thing that pissed me off during the game, the defense and midfield signed off too much press as a team, not only one by one. I think the thing was that was a good point, Blue Line. Like we weren't pressing like we were before. There was no joint pressing. There was no man-to-man pressing and everything like that. And I didn't understand why that was. Like, what happened? Like, did we stop doing it? Was that like a managerial thing? Did the manager tell us to stop doing it? Like, I have no idea as to why we weren't doing it, bro. I truly believe he's not built for the league. Ahmed enters best performances before teams had him in the scouting report. Yes, thank you, bro. Thank you, bro. The man didn't need a field trip to get to the Spurs up. Hey, we could be United. Yeah, but listen, at the end of the day, bro, we're trying to be better, Thomas Bates. But I hear your point, bro. As I always say, man, we're trying to be bigger, better, and stronger. But again, guys, I'm 8 away from 10 subscribers. I'm 8 away from 10 subscribers. Can you get AV to subscribe to get me to 10 subscribers, please? Thank you very much. Yep, exactly. Indy can't do man-to-man pressing. He hasn't got enough speed in him. He hasn't got the stuff to do with him. Like again, he can't do it, bro. He just can't do it. And I hear what chat is saying, man. I hear what chat is saying. 110%, bro. So listen, man. We move, man. At the end of the day, the game's the game. You know, we can't do anything about it now. We just got to roll on. We got to roll on and just keep it pushing. How are you feeling about Jackson, man? Again, I think of Jackson, bro. It's just to be expected, bro. Like again, it's nothing new, nothing that's not expected at the end of the day. That's the way the cookie crumbles. But the game's the game, innit? The game's the game. The team has fully healed from Enzo's drama. Okay. Check out Esteval's goal. Yeah, I did, bro. The Esteval goals are looking amazing, bro. I saw the Esteval goals, bro. The near post one was crazy, bro. The near post one was crazy, by the way. But again, at the end of the day, boys, it's not great, man. It's not great at all, bro. Oh, it's what it is, man. Game's a game, boys. Game's a game. Kukurea, by the way, today, by the Kukurea today, I don't know what was wrong with my brother Kukurea, bro. He didn't want to come short. Yeah, he didn't want to come to his man. Pause. Like, he didn't actually want to he didn't want to come close to his man because he was scared of getting beaten. And then all he would try, then he would try to do the blocking thing, right? So again, this is my issue with Kukurea. He's not consistent enough at times. He does weird things as well. Nah, the thing is, TKL, the problem is, bro, your striker, bro, had two big chances to put the ball into the back of the net, TKL. The reality is, bro, we're relying on him to score goals now. You know what I mean? Not anyone else. We are relying on my guy to score goals. Like, that's just how it is, bro. Whether I want to admit or not, that's how it is, bro. Although I was impartial to the signing of Sancho, it will be good because final third sub passing is something he can do, which we need. I can't stand these international breaks. Just give me more Chelsea. I feel exactly the same about Jackson compared to last season. Good player, not a great finisher. We should go for Gilchrist, physical and great finisher. But yeah, we spoke about Wiki the blue line. I spoke about Wiki and I said I feel like one of the chances he should have put away. The second one was just pure luck by the what's it called by the thingy. So again, the game's the game. I think the issue of the subs, bro, was that they were hella weird. Like, I think for me, one of the subs that I did not like, by the way, was the Nkuku sub. Why did it have to happen that late? The Nkuku sub should have happened a lot faster, should have happened a lot quicker. I don't know why it didn't happen that quicker. But then when it didn't, I was surprised. I was like, why didn't it happen quicker? Like, Nkuku should have been the first sub we made, not Mudrik. Nkuku should have been the first sub we made. Ahmed, you're from the UK. Why is the atmosphere in the bridge changed so much? It feels like a funeral at a time when his team needs the supporters. I'm from Italy. I'm used to. You know what it is, Rano? It's not just now though. It's been like this for a long time, Rano. It's been like this for a long time. The atmosphere in the stadium has not been great for a long time. Like you can read articles from the time of Mourinho, bro, Conte, Sorry, and others, bro, where the atmosphere has not been great. So it's been like it's a common thing, sadly. And I think also the reality is it's also the location, bro. It's in Chelsea. You're gonna get a lot more of a tourist attraction to Chelsea, more so than I think other areas, right? Other teams, around the league. So you're not gonna always get, that much of a crazy fan, much of a fan people in there as well, which is the issue too. Sancho cooking his debut after watching the horror display at the bridge. The other team, yeah, but bro, the other team defended well, but we created 5 point blank, big chances, bro, that we should have put away. I think we need to get a striker in January. There's a transfer ban coming, maybe 2 seasons. No one but Palmer in the attack should be guaranteed. I want to see changes until someone consistently nails it down. Uh, from fam, I am still fuming about Jackson till now. I know, bro. Also, why did he stick in Kuku wide right? That's a good point. I don't know why he didn't put Palmer on the right and then Kuku in the middle because I feel like Kuku could have cooked there. Listen. At the end of the day, that's what. Yeah, well, it's not allowed anymore. You're not allowed. Well, ultras kind of like not. We don't use them anymore because obviously of the hooliganism stuff. But at Chelsea, we have obviously the Matthew Harden stand, but again, it's not as big. I would say we don't have we don't have the militant fans. Does that make sense? Jackson scores 14 and has 5 assists last year and 2 and 1 so far. He's optimal, no, but he can do a job. Hughes was a red card referee who was against us. I know, I think yes, from one aspect, yes, we can say the referee was against us, wasn't helping us at all. But at the end of the day, boys, the game's the game. The game's the game. I think you know what the issue is, TKO though. That I feel like the ownership here have made him a scapegoat, bro. You brought in a 30 striker that's very raw, that still needs time to develop, right? And you've made him the number one striker for Chelsea Football Club. And as such, bro, that's who people are gonna be looking at, bro. He's gonna be looked at as a scapegoat, as a guy that everyone's gonna have to look at consistently week in, week out, and that's gonna make him a scapegoat, bro. So that in my personal opinion, bro, it's the club that have made him into a scapegoat, bro. It's the club that have made Jackson into a scapegoat, not himself. The club have made him into a scapegoat, bro. Jackson can do a job as our main sub striker, not a starter, but I blame the owners. Oh yeah, well we should have one regardless. Cameron got away with multiple fouls, not booking all, and Raw Epping Hughes got away with a red. I know, bro, but again, we can't control that, bro. We can't control. Listen, at the end of the day, you know what I always say? We can't control what the ref does. All we can do is control how we do stuff. And right now, bro, we can't blame the ref when he had some chances where we should have just put it away. Simple as that, really. Yeah, Jackson is improving, but we need another one to compete with him. I agree. He also doesn't help himself because he doesn't STFO off the pitch, and on the pitch keeps getting needs yellows. And the problem at the bridge is why our fan base are divided. That's why. Oh, okay, fair enough. IBGG. Palmer, was it called, and Noni were good enough today in the second half. I agree. It's the Premier League. The rest are so bad. We all know this. What can we do as a club to improve it? 100%, bro. We already listen again. There's some things we just know about already, yeah, that we just have to hold in life. And we're just gonna have to hold it. Simple as that, really. Simple as that, as I say. No excuse about the rest. Yeah, exactly. I can't make an excuse. I always say that you, mashallah, have a community, and so do the other streamers. Your voice are heard. I don't think there are 90% tourists in the sand. No, 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 no. What I mean right now is that the point I'm trying to make, not necessarily that is, I'm saying that we have a good percentage of tourists that actually go to the club, and I don't even mean it in a bad sense right now. I actually mean it in a good thing, like in the sense that because of the area we're in a bit more of an affluent area of London. Chelsea, like the richest area in London, barring I think I would say Richmond upon Thames, yeah, and like Westminster. So again, that's always going to be like a rich and bougie area. So you're going to get a part of the guys that you're going to be there are going to be quite what's it called are going to be like that. So yes, we want to get more of a fan voice. I think the We Are the Shed today, Ranu was saying, of course, that they're trying to build like a singing section now, which is going to probably just do singing. So hopefully that works out to do something for us at the end of the day. You can't go blaming referees every single every single week. This is how Arsenal fans. Yes, exactly. All right, come on, you Guinness. Big up to my friend Hassan. Also, gonna have to fuck up, and we couldn't no longer pass through the lines. Palmer was dropping too deep because Enzo was way too high, bro. Enzo was way too high, and we had head loss, bro. We literally had point blank head loss, bro, after the game. Thanks, Michael. Don't worry, we'll be back. We should have Jackson and Osimhen like City have Alvarez and Haaland. Exactly, bro. 100%, bro. I agree with that comment, bro. Makes the most sense too, bro. At the end of the day, but listen, if I speak, I'm in big trouble, man. If I speak, I'm in big trouble, bro. Let me read something, boys. Let me see what. Let me read something, bro. Let me bring up some stats. Actually, I forgot to bring up the stats for this game. So for school, big up to OTC, bro. How you doing, bro? Hope you're doing well, bro. Hope you're doing well, bro. Hope you're doing well. So for school, OTC, man. OTC. You know what I mean, man. You know what? You know what, guys? Yeah. You know what I'm gonna say. I think Jackson needs some lessons from this guy. You know, Jackson needs some lessons. Yeah, from. No, wrong one, wrong one. What the flip? September the 1st. There we go. What's it called? I hope the coach gets a chance, stability at the top. Of course, he has to get a chance, bro. Has to get a chance, bro. Enzo Maresca is given vibes like Poch. They both have a good preseason. Don't know. They didn't have a good preseason, bro. Enzo Maresca didn't have a good preseason. No, he didn't. Osimhen overrated and overhyped because of Nigerian propaganda. Drogba, Thierry Henry, Madueke really grates me sometimes. He has to be in most fullbacks, but he needs to so much intensity to run at them. I agree. Can we go over Enzo Maresca's coast after the game? Yes, we can. Give him a minute. Stop blaming refs a long time ago. When we can't even finish our own chances, we can't blame anyone but ourselves. 100%. Margui is too raw yet and needed to go out on loan. Exactly. And Jackson is a winger playing up front. He's not a striker. His movement, his IQ, his shooting, and technical is one of a winger. I saw during the Arsenal game some supporters with a well, I'm not moved. I'll say that. I'm not moved. I'll say that, bro. But listen, boys, yeah, let me bring up this. Yeah, listen. At the end of the day, man, Jackson, he needs to listen to this guy to learn how to shoot.
Sniper بهالك كان شغل والله بالله. إيه سنايبر بس 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 الله.
What the hell? There's no sound in this anymore. That's interesting. They just lose sound for everything. What the hell? Yeah, man. We'll see what happens though. Listen, low facts, low, not that. Also, again, Jackson is one of the reasons I wanted Osimhen. We have so many good crosses now. Exactly, bro. Exactly, bro. But listen, let's actually move on quickly. I want to actually show this bit of the thing for you. There we land. So but this is the game statistics right now. In terms of like statistics wise, again, overall Chelsea had more possession. We had more XG. You know what I mean? 2.37 to 0.54. Created 5 big chances. Had more shots on goal. Had what's it called? Had we created more fouls. We passed a bit more. They had more tackles, etc., etc., etc. But again, this is if you look at this is the Chelsea shot chart. This is the Chelsea shot chart, right? This is the Chelsea shot chart right now. Yeah, look at Chelsea shot chart right now. Look at this. Look at all of these chances, bro. Look at all these chances, right? This. Look at these. Boom, 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 boom. Look at this, bro. One of them should have gone through. The other one should have gone through. One should have gone through here. One should have gone through there. Look at the shots we're creating, people, right? Barring these three, which I know one of them was Madueke, another one was Madueke, I think another one's Palmer too. So again, barring those ones, bro, that was pretty much it. So again, no surprises there, man. No surprises there at the end of the day, boys. No surprises there. So it's not easy. In Kuku Champions League for RB Leipzig was incredible as a nine. Maybe we should try that. If you wanted to get more support at the bridge, we need to look at Chelsea like the way Roman did when he brought in academy training club stadium. We need to have a clean look and an idea for the club. Like the video, yep, like the video, please do like the video. Helps me out and helps tonight at the end of the day too. But we move, chat. Let me see anything else I need to add to this. Let me actually talk about the Moscow coats. Moscow coats, yeah, were kind of crazy today, boys. The Moscow coats today were a bit crazy, I have to say. I'll be real, chat. Let me get to Dodgers. I think it was. There we go. Let's get to the Moscow coats because the Moscow coats today, my lord. Enzo Musco Malagusto's injury looks like a muscle problem. We will see. So again, obviously he's had the hamstring injury. It looks like he was touching his hamstring. Hopefully, just a minor muscle injury. But again, with Malagusto, we need him, bro, because obviously, Reece James this will be back fit after the international break. But we want to have Malagusto here. Big up to my good friend Don Sam. Make sure to subscribe to Don Sam. Of course, gets good content in there. You can always see me there. Some of you will sometimes see me there on Al Ahwa. Big up to Sam, bro. He got his points against what's a good thing in it. So we'll see what happens. But yeah, as I was saying, bro, Malo Gusto is an important player for us. Hopefully, it's just an international break injury and he's back and playing for us at the end of the day. In terms of continuing on the draw, he says we completely deserve to win the game. We controlled the game. Overall, we completely deserved to win the game. Unfortunately, we didn't. The performance was very good on and off the ball. After we conceded the goal, we lost our way. So clearly, the manager's also recognizing the fact that again, once the goal happened, bro, literally mentally, bro, we went did as I said before, literally did a Chempong Nation. James needs to start on the way. Kobe Mayonnaise had a stinker, lowered the price, and I'm bringing whole ends with me with the vibes. Fair enough. Deserved and it's and doing it differently. Fair enough. And then listen again, the red card stuff. I'm not gonna talk about because listen, I don't care about red card stuff. First of all, I'm always concerned. It doesn't matter whether it's a convenience shot or not. We conceded a goal, but we didn't concede any more chances. So Morasco's very happy. It seems with the defense in general, saying that against defensively, rather than the shot we conceded, I think we were all right. And then Jack, this is interesting on Mascot on Nico Jackson. He says the only thing I know is his signings and a new contract. I don't know how many years. I'm very happy. Nicholas is doing a fantastic job with us. He scored again. He has more chances, but we're happy with him. This A minor tried to place one bad hammy for another bad hammy. I thought Xerxes was a baller. I didn't see anything from him today. Xerxes' speed, by the way, is concerning, by the way, because I know in Italy it's very slow. And I didn't think, and even in Italy, I thought it was all right, but I didn't think it was that slow, by the way, chat. I did not think it was that slow. I didn't even see Matato with CB's playing good defense today. Yeah, again, I think, again, today, chat, the defense was not the issue, chat. Today, the defense was not the issue, chat. Again, the defense was not the issue, chat. If the defense was the issue, chat, you would see me talking about that. But right now, boys and girls, the defense was not the issue. We were okay defensively. So, okay, we were fine. So I don't know why people acted like the defense was the issue. So listen, we move, bro. Deary me, deary me, deary me. But as I said before, boys, the game is the game. The game is the game. Midfield was Chelsea's issue. Fair enough. Fair enough. You thought the midfield was Chelsea's issue. The midfield wise, the lack of thinking in the midfield, of course, was very concerning at the end of the day. But back to reality, not great enough, not scoring enough. I hear you, bro. Midfield and attack, fair enough as well. But listen, boys, we do move. We move indeed. It is what it is. You can't win it all. But you know what, chat? I am going to end it here today because obviously I did the stream earlier today as well. But listen, thanks again for coming along and watching. As usual, you can find me again. I'm your host, the Mr. Bridge T58. Tomorrow I will be doing a show. I think I'll do tomorrow's show will be a bit more transfer related. I'm going to do like a transfer ranking tomorrow at the same time around about 11 p.m. So it'll be transfer ranking all of the players you've brought, and we're gonna see what we can do about that at the end of the day. And listen, we're gonna be redirecting to someone. Let me see who we can redirect to. Let's redirect to my guy, Flawless. That's our guy, Flawless, by the way. Big up to him. But as always, you know who I am. I've been your host, Mr. Bridge T58. Dedicate your hearts, and as always, make sure to stay blue. Have a nice one and enjoy the rest of your day today, boys. I will, bro, hopefully.